Hey everyone, welcome to Dudimoney's channel for FX forecast. And before I start to give you some my analysis on Kiwi dollar, but before that I would like to tell you that day before, if you can go through my analyzed videos which I have posted in my channels on specifically on euro dollar and dollar Swiss. I have I clearly mentioned that uh, if euro dollar had to see some downside, some kind of a correction, or it could be a reversal, but then there has to be some momentum. And as we have seen yesterday, uh, there were some catalysts which were triggering this reversal, actually I would say, or a short-term correction in euro dollar, and that was definitely the downgrading of US by the S&P. So and as I had mentioned earlier, it could be, if you really gonna see the reversal, then it has to be based on either of these three: one, sharp drop in S&P 500, and otherwise the second one I told you is that, like, a base in dollar index and then bounce from there, and support of dollar. And the third one is that the investors optimism on US market, and as well as some bad news from the eurozone. So yesterday I think it was a mixture of the first and the third point, which is like the S&P 500 was sold off from 133 area, I guess, and then it was like all the way down to 129. And and as well as the reason was fairly simple, because of S&P downgrading the US sentiment, US economy to negative. And also this there were some comments on eurozone, because eurozone, we still have the sovereign debt issues, and I think the fears are mounting now. So again, I mean, they have come back to haunt again. And then that's really, you can see yesterday, as we have really seen sharp rally in the US dollar, actually, against all the majors. So considering that fact, I think this could be, I would say this could be something like that, because we were waiting for this kind of thing to happen. Whoever has gone long on US dollars, or who are trying to get their position on US dollar, targeting short term 200 300 pips, I think you guys really, I think, have come to a time now wherein we can really go for it, because as far as I see now, that the dollar index is bouncing off from its lows. And I prefer this trade now, the Kiwi dollar trade, because the RSI was 70 yesterday. Before we are sold off from this 79.90 area. It has already gone. If you see this, we have reached the 80 mark here, 8,000.8000. Yeah, so after that we had a sell-off from here all the way, and then we had stopped at 7823, and then there was a correction. So this is a mere correction, and the downtrend will follow. So what I think is, this is a very good trade. Only thing you have to take care of is the rollover cost, because Kiwi dollar is the rollover interest rate is higher than the United States dollar. So I think you only have to take care of that. Otherwise, I think it can be a very, very risk rewarding trade for the next 2 weeks. And I would definitely think that our first target would be 7.7, this area, because I think this area might provide some kind of a support for 1 or 2 sessions. So I think we can, if at all you're going to sell 2 lots here, then make sure that you take profit for one of the lots here, and then you let the other lot make a break even, and then you just target this area, which is 7.6. 7660 or 7670 area, which can again provide some kind of a support. But I think we really gonna see some kind of a sell-off in this Kiwi dollar, sharp sell-off now. And I can say that we are yet to see this, and we I really think that this 7.5 or 7.6 area, I think this is my short-term profit target, and then I will definitely keep my stop loss well above this high at 8010. If the price breaks above the previous day's close, which is I don't think so it's gonna, unless there is a, the big the sentiment, positive sentiments coming from US. Because if you see, the commodities are rallying only when the when the euro rallies. So it's a mere correlation that these commodities, they definitely are rallying only when the euro rallies. So also added to this Kiwi dollar, why I want to say that this is this trade, this pair is going to be a very good risk reward trade, because today we had a CPI event coming out of New Zealand, and it was the expected was 1.3, and we got it very less than that. So there was no interest rate expectations. I mean, the diminishing interest rate expectation, as well as uneven. Sometimes we see earthquakes and that kind of stuffs in New Zealand. So I think all are adding up to the sell-offs of Kiwi dollar. So I wish you good luck, and please comment on my videos how do you feel about it, and then please come back, and if you have any doubts or questions, please ask me. I would be glad to answer you. Have a good day.